Hello everyone, welcome back to another vlog. Currently I am about to cook some quinoa salad. Well, I'm not going to cook a quinoa salad, I'm going to assemble it. I already cooked the quinoa earlier in my rice maker. I'm about to cook some edamame to put in it to have as some protein because I wanted to get a rotisserie chicken at the store as always, but they didn't have them and they weren't going to be ready for like 30 minutes. And I was like, okay, I can't wait that long. I decided to make this because my mom and I used to really love a quinoa salad that we would get at a grocery store that is closed down. And it was so good. And I don't even remember what all was in it, but we used to love it. And this time of year, my mom always likes to make pasta salad. But since I'm gluten-free, pasta salad isn't, well, she's made it before with gluten-free pasta, but gluten-free pasta is just not the same at all. And so I'm gonna try to make it like what she does for pasta salad, but I'm gonna make it with quinoa. Usually she'll do pasta, carrots, tomatoes, cucumbers, black olives, and then she just uses Italian dressing on it. So I'm doing it a little bit differently. I'm going to do carrots and tomatoes. I didn't get cucumber because they give me really bad indigestion. I'm adding edamame. I might do the black olives. I think that I might try it without the olives first. I'm not even really an olive person. The only time that I ever have olives is in pasta salad, but I do find that they add just like a little something fun. So I'm also not going to be using an Italian dressing. I'm going to be making a dressing homemade. It's just like a lemon basil vinaigrette situation. But oh my God, okay, I went to 2 stores earlier and nobody had fresh basil. I'm like, what is up with that? I found fresh parsley and I found cilantro, which I'm not going to put in this, but I did get for making like guacamole or something. I love cilantro personally. Weigh in the comments. Are you a cilantro person or not? Because in our family, I am the only person who likes cilantro. Well, Shane does too, but like nobody else in my family likes cilantro. Everybody hates it. We really like a lot of herbs and I feel like nobody else does. I might just have some, what? I just got a random text from a number that says, are you free tomorrow? You're not scamming me, honey. Not today. Delete and block. Anyway, I might cut up some like cheese and crackers to have with it on the side because it's gonna be my main course. So oh God, I'm really hoping that it's gonna be good, but I'm currently getting water boiling for this. I'm gonna cook this and then hopefully have time to let it cool. And then we'll chop some vegetables, we'll make some dressing. And I really hope it's good. Please pray for me. Okay, it's looking absolutely delicious. I've just got carrots, tomatoes, parsley, the dressing that I made. It's not like this is some kind of special recipe or anything. I'm not even following a recipe. I just kind of did whatever I wanted to do. So this kind of salad specifically, if you're someone who likes peppers, onions, garlic, it would definitely probably be a lot better with that. Personally, I don't eat onions, peppers, or garlic because number 1, I can't stand the smell. Number 2, they really upset my stomach. They like trigger my IBS really bad, especially garlic. But like red pepper in this or like green pepper, oh my God. I actually love green pepper, but it just does not settle well with me. So add anything that you want to this. Again, I'm not even telling you to make this. I'm just saying, if you're looking at this and you're like, this is so boring, it can't have that much flavor. It probably doesn't have that much flavor, but that's kind of how I like things. So I'm gonna try it and we'll see how it is. Oh my God. Wait, that's actually really good. Okay, that's actually delicious. And this is the kind of thing too, it's like any kind of pasta. Well, I guess this isn't pasta, but like with any pasta or like pasta salad, the longer that it sits, the better that it gets. So I'm definitely gonna eat some tonight for dinner because it is dinner time. But tomorrow, like for lunch, oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm gonna go enjoy my dinner. Thank you for cooking with me and my beautiful salad. I'm not gonna eat this entire bowl. Oh my God, of course not. I'm gonna save some for the next couple of days, and I think I'm gonna go hang out with my mom tomorrow, so I might take her some too and see what she thinks. But yeah, I'll check back in later. Good morning, y'all. I just made my tea. I actually put my robe back on after I did Pilates. I do not ever do that. I usually shower pretty much immediately after I work out, but I think that I'm going to be doing some chores and stuff around the house today, so I didn't really feel like showering yet, and I just sort of wanted to get cozy to kind of have like a chill, relaxing morning this morning. I was going to go to my parents' house today to hang out, and I texted my mom this morning and was like, is it okay if I come later in the week, because I just don't really feel up to it today and didn't sleep well and whatever. And she was like, yeah, of course. So I don't think I'm going to be leaving the house today, which I'm not complaining about. I did yesterday. I had a few errands to run and had to go to the grocery store and stuff. I'm not feeling super great. I promise all of my vlogs in the future, by the way, are not just going to be me talking about being anxious. That's just a part of why I started vlogging again, is like to distract myself, because I've been just like struggling a little bit lately. So really, since I vlogged last week and was talking about being anxious, I haven't really had a problem until like last night and then this morning too. But I did my workout. I feel pretty good right now, honestly. I feel fine. I figured while we're on the subject of me not sleeping well, it might be important for me to mention my book again. Okay, I'm almost done with it. You can see I've got like this much left. I'm almost done. I'll probably try to finish it today during the day, specifically because I do think this book might have affected my sleep a little bit last night. It's The Return by Rachel Harrison, and it's one of the newer books that I got that I wanted to read, and I just started this like 2 mornings ago, so I'm sort of blowing through it, and it's really, really good, but it's definitely very creepy. It has a lot of like creepy imagery, a lot of like gross and kind of disturbing stuff is going on, and I think that was bothering me. I think the fact that like my stomach was hurting and so I wasn't feeling great, and then I was reading about some like gross stuff in this book, it was just making me like, okay, I don't feel so good. I am really excited to see how the book is going to wrap up, because at the current point I'm just like, where is this even going to go? But I think I'm going to try to finish it during the daytime today and not before bed. I have this problem where I get like dark, disturbing books and I read them before bed and they give me like bad dreams or affect my sleep. And I'm really sensitive to like dark, like, okay, for example, I can't watch scary movies because I will just see the scary things in my mind and I will not be able to sleep. And so it's kind of the same thing if I'm reading about something scary. And this book isn't like scary. It's not like jump scares or anything, but it's just very dread filled. It's very atmospheric in like a bad way. Not that it's poorly written, but like the atmosphere is just like bad, stressful, full of dread, kind of creepy. Our narrator specifically, I'm not a huge fan of. At first I thought, well, no, not even at the beginning of the book, I didn't really like her that much, but I don't know that she's an unreliable narrator. She just seems like kind of an asshole, you know? Luckily, I'm gonna look right now, but I did get a notification from Libby this morning that one of my holds is ready. And so that's really exciting, because I was thinking, okay, well, what am I gonna read? Because the other books that I recently got, I think are also kind of dark. So I'm like, well, what else am I gonna read? What can I start reading before bed to help me be able to sleep? And I got a notification that this book is ready. City of Nightbirds by Juhea Kim. I'm really not sure how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. It's Juhea. And let's read what this one is about, because I can't remember. This is what the cover looks like. City of Nightbirds. There were swans on it, so I was like obviously wanting to read that, but it says, a once famous ballerina faces a final choice: to return to the world of Russian dance that nearly broke her, or to walk away forever, in this incandescent novel of redemption and love. On a white night in 2019, prima ballerina Natalia Leonova returns to St. Petersburg 2 years after a devastating accident that stalled her career. Once the most celebrated dancer of her generation, she now turns to pills and alcohol to numb the pain of her past. Okay, so it's also going to be a little dark. She is unmoored in her old city as the ghosts of her former life begin to resurface. Her loving but difficult mother, her absentee father, and the 2 gifted dancers who led to her downfall. Okay, fun. So it's like a ballerina book. Honestly, if I could go back in time and be a child again, I would choose to be a ballerina. Like, I wish more than anything I was a ballerina. I love ballet. I love watching the ballet. I wish that I could do ballet. And I know it's never too late to start technically. Like, I guess I could start to take classes, but I don't know. It's one of those things that's like sort of a lifelong art, I think. So anyway, I think that that book will be good. It seems like it's going to be kind of dark, but not dark and like a scary, creepy. This is like scary, creepy, something's wrong with my friend. There's weird stuff happening. The vibes are just way off. This seems more just like internal darkness that we're dealing with. So I think that I can handle that. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say borrow. I don't have major plans today, especially since I'm not going to go to my parents' house. I also really need to clean my bathroom. I don't know if I'm going to do any laundry today, but just like a few random things around the house I need to get done. I also today have stream tonight. So honestly, first thing this morning, I woke up and was like, there's no way I'm going to stream tonight because I want to go to bed early. But I'm currently working on a Sims build that's been really fun. I'm doing like every room is a different color in the house. I love to build and decorate in The Sims. That's like primarily what I do. I never play with the actual Sims themselves. I am planning on streaming tonight and that'll be fun. But yeah, I will let y'all know what else I'm getting up to today when I get up to it. But for now, I'm gonna read about what the hell is going on with Julie. Okay, my indoor chores are done. That did not take me that long, and it was a really good way to start the day, and I definitely feel much better, thank goodness. So before I shower, I am going to do just a little bit more gardening. I think I'm gonna repot a plant. I'm gonna show it to you because it looks very sad, but I'm not totally sure what's wrong with it. So I got a couple of pothos plants at a local like greenery, or not greenery, greenhouse, probably like 3 weeks ago or so or more, and one of them is thriving, looking beautiful, no issues. This one is very, very sad. So I've watered it once, and then I watered it again today, but upon watering it, I noticed that a lot of the roots are kind of like coming out of the top of the soil, which I've never seen before. So I feel like maybe it's so sad because it needs to be potted into something bigger. Let me show it to you. Okay, so here's the plant. You can see it is so sad and droopy. It was not this way whenever I got it. It was like very perky and full and looked beautiful. I'm really, really not sure what's going on with it. But if I show you the inside, you can see like there's a root right there. Oh, this part right here, you can see the root. Not really focusing, but you can see a big root right there, and like along the side of the pot there's a root. So we'll definitely take it out and see. Maybe it's like root bound inside. I've obviously looked this up, and it's just like with so many other plants. If you look up like, why is my pothos plant wilting and leaves are turning yellow and falling off, and of course it's like it could be overwatered or underwatered, and it's like, okay, how the hell do I know which one it is? Worst case scenario, I can just put it outside. It could not be getting enough light because of the location that I have it. So this shelf right here would be super cute if I actually utilized it to put plants on. It would be like, oh my gosh, I bet ferns would thrive there. I bet pothos plants would thrive there. Like, I could probably get a lot of good plants out there. So if it just doesn't do a good job inside, I can always move it outside. And I did that with an older pothos that I had, and it seems to be thriving now. Okay, I just took her out, and you can see very, very rooty. I'm not really seeing any root rot or anything like that. Like, I think the roots look fairly healthy, just to my knowledge, but like, look at all that. She probably just needs a bigger pot, so we'll see how that goes. I should have put my gloves on, but oh well. Okay, she's done. Sorry, it's so noisy out here. There's birds, there's trains, there's all kinds of stuff going on, but I think this is probably going to be a lot better. I'm trying to have hope. I'm trying to not be like a negative Nancy, like, oh, I hope it lives. I hope I didn't kill it. Like, she's gonna be thriving. She's gonna be happy. Like, I can just already tell that there's more room for her to explore and expand, and oh my gosh. I'll let y'all know how she's doing. Oh, I can give you an update on these flowers too. The flowers are doing pretty well. On this side specifically, they're kind of falling off, but I feel like they look pretty good. We're definitely losing some petals down in there. Oh my God, now there's an airplane. Okay, now that that's done, I'm gonna get this plant inside before it gets pests being outside. I definitely don't wanna leave it out here for too long, but I'm probably gonna go take a shower and then read my book and just have a chill rest of the day until stream, I think. So I'll let y'all know if I get up to anything else exciting today. Oh my gosh, I have some exciting mail. Okay, this is my last birthday purchase for myself, I promise. But I have some nail mail from Mooncat, and I am so freaking pumped. I ordered 3 new polishes. Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. They are so... Okay, let me show you what I've got. So first shade that we've got is called Banquet of Breadcrumbs. And I'm so sorry it's not brighter in here. It has been raining all day. The weather lately has just been so gloomy for the most part. We've had like a couple of sunny days, but it's super, super gloomy. Oh my God. Okay, so this is like a gorgeous light green, and it looks like it has, oh yeah, you can see. It's got like a greenish blue kind of a shift. Oh, is that beautiful or what? Oh my God. Okay, Banquet of Breadcrumbs, so gorgeous. This one I am like the most excited for. This one is called the Siren's Revenge, and this one is kind of like a bright bluish turquoise kind of a color. Oh my God, I'm sorry I'm being dramatic, but it's crazy. It's not gonna pick up on camera, but in person, that bright blue shimmer shift is like so intense. Can you imagine these two together? I might do one on each hand. Wait, or we could also include this third one. This third one is called Dark Night of the Soul, and this one is kind of like a shimmery navy sort of a shade. Oh my God. Wow, okay, so just looking in the corners of the bottle, I don't know if you can see this on the camera, but it's like around the corners of the polish, it almost looks purple, but it's got like a brighter blue kind of a shift in it as well. I'm gonna take these outside and see if the natural light will pick them up any better, but oh my gosh, wait. Now I'm kind of thinking that I should use all 3. I was thinking about this the other day. I feel like I never do fun manicures, and I'm not really one for nail art per se. I used to try to do some nail art, and like it's fun, but I don't want to stress that much about it. And I feel like over the past year or so, I have just done the most like simple, straightforward manicures and just like light shimmery polishes that are very, very easy to just throw on and go. And I don't feel like I ever do fun manicures specifically with like alternating colors or doing like all different colors or something like that. I think it's just because I haven't been wanting to spend as much time doing my nails for whatever reason over the past year. It just like hasn't been an interest of mine. I've been doing other things, but I kind of want to get back into spending a lot of time doing my nails. Okay, that's my little nail mail haul for you. I hope that you all like these polishes. Let me know which one of these is your favorite, because I'm interested to know. I don't know if I thought that this one was going to be my favorite, but now that I'm seeing them in person, I'm really into this one. Yeah, I'll probably do them sometime tomorrow afternoon, and I will definitely insert a clip and show you, but yay, I'm so glad that that came today. And funny enough, also in the mailbox was my credit card statement. Just as a little reminder to myself to stop, which I'm stopping. is so dark in here. I'm sorry. It's cloudy. It's been rainy all day. It's been rainy for like 2 months. I think I've said that, but I don't know if I have or not. But I just got home from my parents' house. I spent most of the day there. It's currently like 3:15, so I wanted to come home early enough because I didn't take the dogs with me, and so I had to come back home to them. But I'm home now, so I'm gonna give you a quick OOTD. This is another mushroom top from Nettle, like the one that I opened in the last vlog, but it has the cutest freaking like picnic kind of a pattern. You can see it's just like completely shapeless. I've got it on with a little skirt, so I think it looks pretty cute with the skirt. It's like a little bit longer in the back, but not anything crazy. Okay, please look at how freaking happy this beautiful angel is. Can you believe this? Like, there are still some leaves that definitely need to come out from where she was really unhappy, but just like the perkiness, the fullness. Look at her standing up. Do you remember the clips from earlier in the vlog when she was so flopped over and sad? I feel like this is exactly what she needed. She needed a bigger home, and I'm so excited that I finally did that. To be totally honest, usually whenever my plants are sick like that, I don't really ever do anything for them. Like, that's probably not the best thing to do, but I kind of just try to either water them more or water them less and like see how they behave after that. But I never really repot them. I always get worried to repot them. Actually, these 2 new pothos plants that I got, I wasn't even planning on repotting them at all. I just wanted them to live in their nursery pots because I feel like every time that I do repot a new plant, it just immediately dies. But now I feel like this is a learning lesson for me that like, if my plant looks like it's in distress, I can do a little bit of like further investigation. And it's not like I'm trying to neglect them whenever I don't. It's really just a fear that I'm going to kill it or disturb it or like do something bad to its little ecosystem. But in reality, sometimes it needs something to switch up. Clearly, like this is a perfect example of that. Yeah, that's pretty much all that's going on with me today. I don't think that I'll be vlogging much more, and obviously haven't really vlogged at all today, but not much is going on. It's just kind of one of those days. So maybe I'll see you later, but maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to another driving portion of the vlog. I'm very sorry if it's loud or if the audio sounds like crap. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm also like not a great angle. I'm using one of Shane's car mounts that he has. I really want to get my own because I usually use this like weird little tripod to put it in this little pocket that I have, but anyway, it doesn't matter. It's Friday. It's been a good day so far. Honestly, I have just been like in my office working all morning, so I'm very glad to be getting out of the house right now. Currently, I am so freaking excited because I'm on my way to the Pottery studio to pick up these little snails that Shane and I made. We went to this one-time pottery class like a little over a month ago, and it was a like make your own garden snail class. It was all just hand building. It wasn't using a wheel or anything like that, but you got to make your own little snail, and then we got to paint it and glaze it. And they told us actually that they were going to be ready in like 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. And it's been like a month and a half or something, and we finally got the email. So, oh my God, I'm so ready. We have been wanting to see them literally since the moment that we did them, but I think they all are gonna love them. They're really cute. I'm not totally sure if I'm gonna actually put them outside in the garden or not. I might just keep them inside, like on a shelf or in my office or something. Honestly, they might make cute like bookends on a bookshelf potentially, but I'm gonna go pick them up and I will show them to you. I'm definitely gonna be keeping my eyes peeled on their website to see what other classes they have coming up, because they do have more one-time classes and they have like seasonal ones, so you're making cute little seasonal items. And then they also have groups of classes, or like a set of classes where you can do wheel throwing and you can make like mugs and vases and things like that. So we would also both really love to try a wheel class to see how that goes. So maybe we'll do that one day in the future, but right now we're just kind of looking to see if they have any other cute little one-time classes for like fun little things to make. But if you've never done something like that and you're interested in it, I would highly recommend it, because I've been wanting to go to a pottery class for so long. Like, y'all know, I love crafts. I love doing things with my hands. And it's just been something that I'm like, not even that I thought I would be good at, but just that I thought would be really fun. And it was so much fun. Oh my God. Okay, I've got them. They are so freaking cute. I can't believe it. So this one is mine. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where the camera is. I did just like this, I think this color was called like cashew or something. And this was gonna be like a lighter blue. And of course I had to give her a little smile and some blush. And you can see through the hole in the middle, so I don't know about that, but how cute. Okay. And then Shane's, y'all are gonna love Shane's. This is Shane's. Shane gave his a little cowboy hat, and he's a thick boy, but I love the colors of his. I feel like, ooh, wait, with my nails? Oh my God. So that one is Shane's. Here they are together. Are they so cute? Oh my God. I'll try to get some better shots of them too whenever I get home, but I wanted to take some clips inside of the studio because the pottery studio itself is so cute inside. But there was a lot of people in there and I was like, okay, I don't vlog in public, all right? Well, it's finally the weekend and I've been working on editing this vlog this morning and I realized that I didn't have any other clips after me putting the snails in the grass. So I just thought that I would come on real quick and say thank you very much for watching. I appreciate y'all as always. I hope that you enjoyed this video. It was kind of like a week in my life sort of situation, even though a week in my life is very, very boring and there's not ever that much going on, but regardless, I do hope that y'all are enjoying the vlogs. I'm really excited to be vlogging again. It feels good. I am planning on continuing, so we'll cross our fingers and hope that I actually do. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank y'all and I will see you in my next one.